911.
Oh, yeah. I wish it went somewhere.
Don't you get arrested?
I know. No fake calls. So, hey everybody, welcome back. We are here at Warehouse on Watts today in Philadelphia. We're here for Mike Saga's Vortex event in April. So, here with Astari Nite from Miami, Florida. So, thank you
Hello,
all
everyone.
for making the trip up. It's a little bit of a haul. But yeah, really looking forward to chatting finally. We saw all of you, I think you were a four-piece actually, when we saw you in New York City at Murder of Crows. So,
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that was amazing. I mean, giant venue
Yeah.
and an amazing festival the entire weekend too. So
Yeah, we love the people that put it on, Shauna and Mandana, and they have like just a beautiful bunch of friends that all get
Yeah.
together and do this wonderful event every year. And
Yeah,
we were
I
just
feel
so
like-
thankful
yeah.
and fortunate to be a part of it.
That was amazing. Yeah, and I feel like they curated a really great mix of like older, newer acts. You know what I mean? They had a
Right.
couple good legacy acts, but also like fresh stuff like you all. So yeah, I loved it.
Thank you for all the love.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So before I get too far into it, introduce yourselves, each of you, and then where are you all originally from?
So I'm Michael, and I have very bad posture, and I was originally born in New York City. Then I moved to Miami, and then met Ilya. Decided to start a rock and roll band, and Howard, he came on board and graced us with his presence, and formed the Starry Night.
That's it.
Pretty much.
Nice.
Yep. Simple.
Yeah. So yeah, where are you from?
I'm from South Florida.
South Florida.
Yeah.
Okay. And Ilya, are you also?
Ilya, I'm from Venezuela.
Venezuela.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moved
Great.
to California a little bit, moved
Okay.
to Miami, met him, and that's the end of that.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Moved around a little bit, but
Yeah.
yeah. How do you like Miami? I mean, I guess.
I like it a lot because I get to do like a lot of gardening in my beautiful backyard and play with my puppies and stuff. And sometimes I'll leave my home for like tours and to go buy like donuts and stuff. But
At
it's
Christmas
about
break.
the
Right.
that's about the extent of leaving my home.
Right.
Touring
Donuts are
and
worth it.
donuts.
Yes. Food is worth it. I guess touring's worth it. Yeah. So how would you describe the sound of a Starry Night? I know you're reading up on you a little hard to pin down.
We started off just playing what we loved, bands that we really, really loved. And for the most part, we didn't really know our sound. Kind of until like the past couple of years, I'd say that we're an alternative rock band.
Yes. Yeah. I think that makes sense. Some other people have said like glam a little bit, maybe because, the way you present yourself on stage and everything.
Right
and
on.
yeah. But I can definitely hear the alt rock for sure. So
Cool.
a lot of like bright 90s colors
For sure.
splashed
And
in
we're
there.
super thankful for, things that people have said about us in the past and stuff, but you're an artist, so you want to evolve. You don't
Yeah.
always want to write the same song and, you don't always want to write, draw like the same drawing or paint the same picture.
Yeah.
So it's definitely okay to change and just love where you came from and respect it.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally understand. So getting back to, talking about a little bit more of the music, where do you pull inspiration from, like both sonically and lyrically in your music?
A lot of it has to do with things that I go through in general, or things that I make up in my head, or relationships that I thought about or kind of still think about. Sometimes watching a cartoon or, seeing Snoopy on television, I don't know, fall in love with that moment and write about it.
So you pretty much can pull inspiration from like anything most mundane to the most,
I
deep,
try
heavy.
to pull inspiration from things that just make me happy and smile. I'm not too much I'm definitely not into hate, so you'll never like hear me writing about things of that nature, but I don't know, man, I'm just focusing on love and being happy. So
I like that.
sometimes it comes out a little cynical and cute, but that's a starry night.
I love that. Talking about music writing, tell us a little bit about your new upcoming E EP.
Medications in Bloom is the name of it. And the past couple of months we've been touring, trying the songs out live and whatnot, and the reception has been pretty rad. And we're going to do our first album release at the Red Party in New York City on May 9th.
That's awesome.
So we're taking it back to my hometown, and all the people that I love, and then we'll play it out at Wave Gothic Treffen. We'll be playing on May 23rd there over in Germany, and then a couple other places we'll get to travel a little bit more after, like in June and July.
Nice, nice. So actually, you kind of already answered my next question. Upcoming shows, I knew about Wave Gothic Treffen. You've played that before, right?
We have played it before, and it was awesome. Oh, one time we got to play it, and then our like driver guy, he took us to see Gary Newman. And
Oh, wow. That's
Howard was sleeping, but Ilya and I, we definitely weren't
you slept
sleeping.
through Gary Newman?
Yeah.
You were there for that? I
Yeah.
don't remember it. Oh,
No, he was enjoying the hotel.
nothing wrong
Well,
with
you
that.
and I were enjoying Gary Newman.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
That was a great show, though.
I would have, yeah. If you let me sleep through that, not woken me up, I would have been so pissed. But not everybody's a huge fan. I get it. Oh man. So, what's your favorite part of? And this question is for all three of you. What's your favorite part about playing live?
Well, I'll go ahead and answer that. Butterflies. I always get butterflies. As soon as I know that we're going to get ready to play, I just get all these like crazy, tickly feeling things going on inside, and that's when you know you still love music. That's when you know you're not accustomed to it and it's not boring. So the butterflies for me always flying the fuck around inside of my head.
Yeah, I would agree with that. It's definitely that. I mean, it's really weird because there's a sort of dichotomy there. There's like full-on anxiety, like,
Yeah.
kind of like going on just beforehand. At least for me, like he had mentioned with the butterflies. But there's a sort of electricity to that just makes you feel alive. And you kind of like
Sorry,
break in
I'm
there.
getting a call right now.
Oh, okay.
And
Don't want to interrupt.
Who is that?
Oh,
Yeah, hello? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, we're in it right now. All right, we'll give you a call right back.
call him back.
Sorry about that.
Oh yeah, no, I get it. Yeah.
But,
I think for Howard, it's just he loves to be around me.
You get to hang out.
Yeah, it's just part of the gig.
Yeah, it just goes with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't get nervous.
No, this is, old. You get used to it after a while.
Okay.
He's probably the most like calmest, coolest out of us. We get the butterflies for sure. And
Okay.
I just always look over at him, and he's just like ready to rock, and it makes me feel better.
He's so
And I
professional.
Kinda, like, calm down a little bit more too. And I'm like, all right, cool.
Very
So
professional.
Very
Sure,
professional.
yeah.
So you really need him. Like he's like the grounding.
He's kind of like the
Yeah.
anchor. He's
Yeah.
pretty much the anchor of our sound, of the whole recording process. If it wasn't for him, it would be very hard.
Without Howard, our heart would not beat.
This was
Wow.
very true.
It makes you kind of want to stick around, don't it?
Yeah. Don't go anywhere.
Try not to.
Yeah. No, I get it. Oh man. So this is a little different. Oh yeah. Apologies for the background noise. I think
No
Mike
worries.
Saga might be gearing up a little bit. This is kind of a different question. So what are you all listening to right now? Like what's in your playlist right now that you're really jazzed about? It could be obviously anything. So
I've been listening to a lot of Suede because of Howard, and another
Okay.
band called
Again,
Fontaine
yeah.
DC.
okay.
And Wet Leg, I think, is fucking brilliant. And a lot of Bestial Mouse, I listen to her, and
Yes.
Rose Garden Funeral Party,
Yes.
dead fucking cool.
Yep. Deadpool, of course.
Yeah,
Cool rocks.
and a lot of Christmas music.
Christmas
I'm always
music.
listening to Christmas music,
Wow.
and oldies like what is it, like the doo-wop stuff?
We were listening to some of that today. Yeah, it was
Oh,
like
get
kind
out.
of 60s and 70s music
Oh
and
wow.
stuff like that.
Classics.
I like the one track when the chick is like, and then he kissed me. I think
Yep.
that's pretty nice.
Nice.
Right now, my playlist actually it's a lot of Baroque classical. I listen to a lot of harpsichord music. I like a lot of
Oh, the fantasy music, like the Dungeons
fantasy
and Dragons
music. I
stuff.
listen to a lot of Dungeon Synth. Yeah.
Oh.
And I also listen to like RPG soundtracks
Oh, okay.
in my house, like 24 hours a day. It's
Like
just
Legend
like
of Zelda.
Yeah,
Oh.
real 8-bit, 16-bit music.
Yes.
I love that kind of stuff. I'm really big into like RPGs and stuff like that. So
Okay.
I always kind of have some of that ambience playing in the background.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that. And anything for you, or are you not really listening to free to ask?
Like Michael was saying, the coolest
Fontaine DC.
the coolest band to come out in a long time is Fontaine's DC.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that
And
usually-
Interpol. I still listen to Interpol.
Oh, Interpol.
And Pulp.
Yeah. And Pulp.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an era right there.
For sure.
Yeah. That's great.
And Elastica.
Yeah.
Classic. I'll be honest. I'm gonna have to look up some of these bands. So apologies, but I recognize about half of them. So it's better than nothing. So yeah, just wrapping up. Where can people find you all on social media, and where can people get your music?
All over the place.
Everywhere.
iTunes, YouTube, Spotify.
McDonald's,
Hot Topic.
Krispy Kreme.
Starbucks.
Yeah. Yeah. What's,
Yeah, I mean,
what's,
it's
what's
Astari
what's-
Nite,
Yeah.
and just on any play thingy. What is it called? Like we're on the jukebox, right?
Oh.
Which jukebox?
Well, wherever you listen to music, and I know sometimes people are scared to listen to like certain platforms and
Oh,
whatnot, but
streaming.
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
wherever it's around, just Astari Nite
Absolutely.
Right. Spelled phonetically.
because of Ilya.
Yeah, phonetically. Yeah.
Right.
We changed up the spelling.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were gonna call it an Astari Nite, and Ilya was like, "No, it's too long.
And the story.
It can't be too long. It has to be a nice size."
Yeah. 2 words max.
And
Max.
then it
This
got
is a true story.
short,
It did.
and then it was Astari Nite.
Yeah.
Well, I like it. It rolls off the tongue.
Cool.
It looks great, on a CD and T-shirts and everything. So
Nice.
yeah. Yeah, Instagram handle. I guess it's just Astari Nite.
I believe it's Astari Nite 43.
43.
Astari Nite 43.
That's
and
right.
yeah, but I mean, just type in Astari Nite and you'll see my stupid face or something, and you'll definitely know it's me.
Yeah. What's the significance of the 43? Just out of curiosity. There is, if there is
I
any.
think it was a beeper code or something, and I think the beeper code was "fuck you."
Oh.
So
Okay.
like the 4 is like 4 letters.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay.
And then the 3 is you.
Yeah,
3.
3 letters.
Fuck you.
Oh my gosh.
It is also love you.
Ah. I
Remember
get
when it was also like 143? Like 143 was I love you when you would text
Yeah.
your girlfriend or boyfriend. It was
Oh my God.
So it was like older brother beeper code stuff that like
Yeah.
stuck in my head.
Oh my God, I never would have. I mean, thank you. I'm glad I remembered to ask. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you again for putting aside a little bit of time. So really looking.
I
forward
wanted to
to the
thank
set.
you so much for taking the time out of your evening to sit down with Astari Nite, and things like this just mean the world to us, and we're so grateful that you guys took the time to hang out with us for a little bit. And we're into love, and we are every color, and we just want to project happiness to everybody, and it's okay to smile once in a while. Smiling is good. Not everything has to be so gloomy, unless gloom makes you smile.
Right.
Smile to gloom.
I think it's ironic, being part of, adjacent to the goth culture. It's all very serious, very black, devoid of color. So thank you for bringing a little bit of color, a little bit of light, and happiness
Awesome.
into
Thank
the
you.
scene.
Absolutely.
So,
Great.
yeah,
Thank you for noticing.
Yeah, definitely. So thanks everybody, and until next time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Phone calls.
It's for you actually.
Oh shit.
Goodbye. Goodbye, boys and girls. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you.